Together, for the first time since their big announcement, the Democratic ticket, the oldest major party candidate to run for president, and the first woman of color.
This morning, all across the nation, little girls woke up, especially little black and brown girls, who so often feel overlooked and undervalued in their communities. But today, just maybe, they're seeing themselves for the first time in a new way as the stuff of president and vice presidents.
Today, trying to show they are a team with similar values and shared goals.
And we're experiencing a moral reckoning with racism and systemic injustice that has brought a new coalition of conscience to the streets of our country, demanding change.
After releasing a video profiling Kamala Harris, opening with that moment when Joe Biden asked her to be on the ticket.
Hi, sorry to keep you.
That's all right. You ready to go to work?
Oh my God, I'm so ready to go to work.
Why Harris? First, energy, excitement, a strong campaigner, even virtually during the pandemic. Second, her ability to rally black voters, key to any Democratic victory, especially in those battleground states, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, who did not turn out in large enough numbers for Hillary Clinton. Third, the prosecutor, Harris using her skills to go after Trump and his men.
Has the president or anyone at the White House ever asked or suggested that you open an investigation of anyone? Yes or no, please, sir?
The president or anybody else.
Seems you would remember something like that and be able to tell us.
Skills honed from her years as California's Attorney General when she forged a friendship with Joe Biden's son, Beau, who had the same job in Delaware.
I know how much Beau respected Kamala and her work, and that mattered a lot to me, to be honest with you, as I made this decision.
Beau was the kind of guy who inspired people to be a better version of themselves. He really was the best of us. And when I would ask him, where'd you get that? Where did this come from? He'd always talk about his dad.
And Biden says they're prepared for attacks from President Trump.
She's going to stand with me in this campaign, and all of us are going to stand up for her.
And Andrea joins me now. Andrea, what will the rest of this campaign look like?
They will be separated, and Biden was asked as he was leaving tonight whether they will be campaigning together, and he said it depends on what the science says.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.